moving on to this sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, of course, all eyes are on you. We have Saturn and Pluto in your sign, and Saturn, Pluto, and South Node have come together for the first time since 15th century in your sign. There's a lot of power, a lot of focus, but at the same time, a lot of stress created in your sign as well. There's a pressure to deliver. There's a pressure to make through. There's a pressure to do something that you've never done before and move on to the other side and be successful in that. This pressure is real. It's physical in nature. When Saturn is in our sign, we feel it physically. But at the same time, you're a Saturn run sign. Your ruler is Saturn. So hard work is in your veins. If there is any sign that can come through, that can deliver on the promise, it's your sign. And this is the season of another earth sign. So it's a positive season for you. The Taurus season agrees well for you. It is in your house of joy. So now is the time when a new phase of joy comes through. You see some positivity come through around 4th of May. We initiate a new phase of generating more joy for you. This could be in form of something new happening in your creative area. Maybe a new creative area, a new creative venture begins. It could be in the area of children. It could be a new romance coming through. You're giving birth to something. You're giving birth to something which is full of love, which is full of passion, which is full of you taking a risk on yourself, which is a calculated risk. We are not going wild over here. This is a earth season which agrees with your approach of paying forward, of doing the hard work and moving with it. And you right now will be reaping some benefits of the hard work you've been doing through well-deserved joy which is coming in your life. This is a beautiful, beautiful new moon that is happening on 4th of May 2019 at 14 degrees. So if you have planets around 14 degree of Capricorn, you'll feel the positivity come through, especially if you're born around 4th of January. This could be from 31st of December all the way to 9th of January, and all of you will feel the positive influence as the sun moves forward, and then it makes positive aspect with Saturn on 11th of May. Then it makes positive aspect with Pluto in your sign on 13th of May. You'll feel the approval come through. If there's a new project where you've taken a risk on your creativity, you've taken risk on yourself, you've taken certain calculated risk, you will see the benefit of that come through around 11th of May. This is a beautiful time for you. I cannot be happier for you, and this is coming after a lot of work, a lot of physical pressure, especially if you have planets between 20 to 24 degree of Capricorn, which is if you're born between 10th of January to about 13th of January. This is a difficult time, I have to say that. Saturn on your sign, Pluto on your sign, South Node on your sign, it creates physical pressure on our body. So you have paid forward, and this is the time to reap the rewards of your karma. This is a beautiful month for you, and this energy improves as the month goes by. The last month would have been full of a little bit of difficult energy. Aries energy is in square with you. It creates tension in our body. It makes us break through things, break through phases, break through hindrances which we have faced in the past, but it is a difficult season. So as the month will progress, you'll feel positivity come through. Right now, already physically, you'll be feeling more vital. As the month progresses after 5th or 6th of May, you'll feel from a mind perspective, from your communication perspective, positivity coming through, joy coming through in your voice, joyful messages coming your way, certain even positive exciting surprises coming your way around 8th of May, when we have Mercury and Uranus meeting together. Especially if you're a December born Capricorn, certain exciting news might come around 8th of May, which will make you very, very happy and glad. It could be in the area of romance. It could be a surprise in form of a surprise from a child, or a surprising pregnancy, which is definitely possible right now with Uranus in your house of children. There are certain surprises which the children can give you, or if you don't have children, then maybe a sudden childbirth could happen, or a pregnancy can happen around that time. This is a time when we give birth to something which we really, really wanted. It is giving birth of love, giving birth of passion. So there might be a hobby, a new hobby that you want to pursue going forward, that comes into existence. You realize that you really enjoy doing something and you want to go forward in it and do something long term in that creative field. And that might be especially true if you have planets around 14 degree of Taurus, or if you're born around 4th of January. Your faith helps, your belief in yourself helps, your ability to persevere helps right now. And what is happening apart from all of this, what would help is North Node is in your 7th house. It's the time to delegate. It's the time to give up certain responsibilities which is holding and blocking your joy back. If there are certain ways of doing things which can be easier, which can be more efficient, by you giving up some sort of responsibility, you giving up some sort of day-to-day work which you can give to certain trusted partner, that would help you. Trusting your partner, your marriage partner more, and sharing responsibility with them, that will bring more joy to you, that will bring more harmony to you, that will bring more physical relief to you. This is a time when partnering with somebody and giving up a little bit of control, both at work as well as in the house, will help you and support your health and actually make you more successful in your career. Releasing a little bit of control will help you physically, mentally, in your personal life as well as in your professional life right now. And this is especially true, you're being urged to do that, Capricorn, right now if you have planets around 20 degree of Capricorn, which is if you're born around 10th of January, it is a time to realize that being a one-man army, and I'm sorry to say that, Capricorn, it's one of the best shortcomings a person can have. You are way too hardworking. You take on way too much responsibility. And this is a time when Saturn is telling you to change the way you handle your responsibility, which gives you a little bit more breathing room to partner with the right kind of people, to interact with new clients, to form one-on-one partnerships with people, to be able to spend time with your partner, to be able to enjoy your children. A woman enjoys their children and their partner the most when she's given the amount of workload that can sustain her physical body. And this is true for every human being, but especially for women. This is an area of romance. This is an area of feeling feminine, feeling Venusian, feeling good about things, being joyful, being happy right now. And you have to take the right amount of workload on your body right now. And that is what Saturn is urging you to do. It is asking you to find more efficient ways to handle the responsibility and filter out the responsibilities that you know will take you to the next level. Filter out the right kind of responsibility and merge with certain partners, hire certain trusted people, engage with certain business networks, which will help you release a little bit of responsibility and go towards more joy. The thing to look out for, on 5th of May, there is a possibility of a conflict with a co-worker. You might be you might get lucky and you might hire somebody who's excellent, who can support you, who can help you. Or you might be working on a project at this time which is helping you move to the next level, but there might be a conflict because of us maybe trusting something too much, misinformation too much, maybe going a little bit overboard in being that this is the right way to do things, this is how I do things, and hence that is the rule book to be followed. So be a little bit careful on 5th of May on that. There will be a lot of energy of ego on 5th or 6th of May. Being a little bit careful and staying on the higher ground on that day will be what I would suggest here. So that is for you, Capricorn. It's a beautiful time to be you. It's a beautiful time to move over to the other side. This is a very, very joyful period, and you'll find some exciting surprises at this point in time in your love life, probably, or with your children, or just in the areas of hobby, joy, and passion right now. So good luck for that. Beautiful month ahead of yourself.